Kushwant Singh's story is really about his grandmother, this gentle, deeply spiritual woman who seemed timeless. He remembers her as always old with a wrinkled face and calm presence. When he was little, she was his constant companion. She would walk him to school, which was attached to a temple. And while he studied, she would sit inside, read scriptures. At home, she would tell him stories of God and feed stray dogs. Their bond was simple and full of love. But as he grew older, things began to change. His new school in the city taught science and English, subject his grandmother couldn't help him with. She didn't like that there was no mention of God in his lessons, and slowly their closeness started to fade. Later, when he went to university and abroad, she withdrew even more into her prayers and spinning wheel, spending her days chanting and feeding sparrows. But when he returned after years away, she was overjoyed. She celebrated with neighbors, singing and beating a drum, almost like in her happiness. But soon after, she fell ill. She seems to know her time had come. She stopped speaking, gave up all worldly things, and devoted her final hours entirely to prayer. When she passed away, something extraordinary happened. Hundreds of sparrows sat quietly around the house, mooring her in silence. They couldn't cheer, they couldn't move much, almost as if nature itself was grieving. The next morning, they flew away quickly, leaving behind a sense of peace. So, at his heart, the story is about love, faith, and the inevitable distance that comes with time. The grandmother represents tradition and spirituality, while the grandson's journey reflects modern education and change. And those sparrows who are a symbol of how deeply connected she was to the nature and the world.